Hello, my name's Taffy. I'm 21 years old. I'm a nursing student at Equals International, and this is my story. I grew up, parents were in the church. I was in the church from a very young age, but I can't say I really got into it. I never really felt, it was for me. About year 10, my friends were all going out and all going partying and drinking, and I was always at home, so I never really experienced that. And I just felt, like I should be with them doing those sort of things. Towards the end of year 10, I started going out and I just started drinking, and for the first time I was free, and I just finished school and I could do whatever. Going to uni, it was like finally I can have fun with my friends and do what I want to do. So I just started going out every weekend and drinking and just partying. I guess at that time I was really searching for something, and that's what filled me. It got to the point where it was like every weekend, and I was just having problems with my parents, and just my school grades were going down, especially at uni, because I was just going out all the time, just having fun. I just liked having fun, and I never really thought about anything. And then all of a sudden, more problems started coming in my life than I could ever imagine. One particular night when I was out, just came back from 21st, and I just planned to go out of the city. So I planned to drive, and I'd been drinking. Me and my mom were having an argument about God, and she was saying, son, the life you live, it's not for you, and you shouldn't be living like this. You shouldn't be going out every weekend and drinking so heavily often. And on that particular night, I remember talking to my mom saying, if God is real, why doesn't he show me a sign? And so that one particular night, after I came back from this 21st, I hopped in the car and decided to drive to town. And on my way to town, I was on the freeway. I fell asleep behind the wheel because I was intoxicated and ended up crashing. When I woke up, I was on the side of the curb, my whole car written off, dented in. Another man came and asked me how I survived, because when I got out the car, I didn't even have one scratch on me. And at that point, I guess that was when God was really calling to me, and everything that I thought was, that was fun and all that was just breaking down and falling to pieces. And it was like, well, what do I have? And amongst all this, my friend, just one day, I saw him and he invited me to church, and I never really thought about going to church. I was like, maybe, because I'd been to church before. It wasn't like a big deal, but I thought maybe I'll go to church, maybe. Then he invited me to like young adults, and I remember going there and hearing the pastor preach, and I just thought, this is for me. And on that day, Jesus just struck a chord with me, and I could feel his presence in me, and I could feel him calling me, I could feel him drawing me closer towards him, and it was just so hard to resist. And I needed to really reconnect with him the same way my mom always said. And so when I walked out of church that day, I made a decision that I was going to follow Christ, and I was going to follow his path and do things his way and form a relationship with Jesus. And ever since then, it's just there's been slip-ups and there's been ups and downs, but it's expected. I'm still early in my journey, but I always know that Jesus is there for me and working for me, and that's the best feeling in the world. And no matter what it is, no matter what somebody says, I just always know that Jesus got my back and I ain't gotta worry. My name's Taffy, and I am unashamed.